program is Saturday night, and we have Aramide in the house. Aramide.
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 Yes.
I can do a song on this one. You know?
Yes, you can.
You want to try me?
That'll
be after we leave here. Yeah, welcome to Saturday night.
Thank you very much.
It's a pleasure having you.
Same
now,
here.
Aramide is your stage name.
Yes, that's my stage name.
What name did your mother give you when she gave birth to you?
Aramide.
So if we
Yes.
want to address you now, we'll address you as Aramide Sarumo.
Yes.
Okay, officially, her name is Aramide
Yes.
Sarumo. But she's known as Aramide. You just picked up that name. What's the meaning of Aramide?
My people have come.
Our people have come. And they're here with us, right?
Yes, they're here with us.
Can we see them? Ghosts?
Only you and I can see them, actually.
I can't see them. I can't see them. I'm sure they're the only ones seen. Maybe the angels, usually. Angels, right?
No, yeah, they're everywhere.
They're everywhere. Okay, so you're welcome to Saturday
Thank
night.
you very much.
Yes, Aramide, I've listened to your songs and I'm like, wow, we have another soul singer on ground. You know, what we're used to is secular music where, you know, we have performers, not singers. Now we have a singer, a new singer on board, and she's a lady.
Yeah.
Yeah, so why did you decide to toe that line?
Well, basically, I've always loved soul music.
All right.
And I listened to soul music growing up, soul and jazz, you know, so it was just natural for me to just follow that path.
Against popular demand?
Well, yes, you know, you can't give what you don't have, so I'm actually giving what I have, which is soul.
So for you, when did music start for you?
Well, for me, I've been singing like forever, but professionally, about 4 years ago, I moved down to Lagos, and then I started pursuing my music career. Yeah. Okay,
you moved down to Lagos from where?
From Jos. I actually grew up in Jos.
Okay.
Yes.
Tell us a bit about that.
Okay. I had all my educational background in Jos. My parents lived there, they worked there, and all my siblings schooled there as well. You know, I actually started my music in Jos when I was in secondary school. You know, so Jos for me is a very special place. Like I owe it to Jos. I owe my music to Jos.
And so when you went into the university, did you follow up on that as well?
My music, yes. I started my music from secondary school. I actually started as a songwriter. I started writing songs from the age of 12.
Okay.
You know, so from there, I actually just started pushing until I got to this point.
Interesting. So what did you study in the university?
I studied political science. Yeah.
And so how does that come into play now?
Actually it doesn't.
So was that another, okay, let me just allow my parents do their thing, let me just fulfill my parents' wish and dream for me to at least be a graduate and then face my own thing much later?
For me, if it were left to me, I'd prefer to read something in line with music or theater or something like that. But at that point, I wasn't even aware myself of how seriously I was going to take music later. You know, so I went for political science, and then along the line, okay, I enjoyed it, I wanted to be a graduate, you know, and then, but I still wanted to do music. You know, I was still doing music on the side in school, and, well, I guess I'm here now.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
So when you came to Lagos 4 years ago, it was more of, okay, this is a professional takeoff. I need to stamp my foot down in the music industry.
Yes.
That was your mission then?
Yes, I actually came to Lagos because of my music.
Okay, so what's the journey so far?
It hasn't been so smooth. It has been very challenging because there are a lot of artists in Lagos, and I had no idea before I came. Like, I just felt, oh, it was just the regular people we see on TV, the band, Two-Face, you know. And then I came down and then, wow, there's, like, people actually taking music like work. Like, it was serious. It wasn't a joke. So that's when I knew that I had to, like, go an extra mile. I had to work, like, 10 times harder, you know, yeah.
And so when you first came in, what was the reception like, apart from you being wowed by the number of musicians we have in Lagos?
Okay, for me, it was, you know, like most of the sound we hear in Lagos is pop, you know, so everyone was telling me, why don't you do this? Why don't you just do bits like this? Why don't you do this? And I was like, no, I don't want to be like everybody. I want to be me, because I can't give that sound, because it's not going to come natural. So I want to give something that will be natural, something that I don't have to struggle to do, something that just comes and just flows that way.
And who is you?
Aramide, this is me. I'm a soul artist. I add a little bit of African beats. I call my music Afro soul, actually. Because I add a little bit of African beats, and then a little bit of Nigerian language, which is Yoruba. So yeah, that's who I am.
And I notice in your music too, you're a bit dramatic. As much as you have the voice, you add a bit of, you spice it up with a bit of drama.
Yeah, my music, my lyrics are actually dramatic, in the sense that I write stories. I write what people can relate to, what this person is going through, or that person is going through, or what people generally can relate to, what is actually happening now. So I try to bring it down as much as possible. So like maybe that's where the drama comes from, because when you write a story, of course you have to act it out somehow, either through your videos or through your voice.
Okay, speaking of drama, the last your first single,
yes,
you released,
yes,
was that an enactment of your person, something that actually happened to you, or is just another drama from somewhere else?
Actually that was a very personal experience. So I wrote that song about 3 years ago, but it came out last year, November, so I recorded it a while ago, before I even came to Lagos, so that was actually very personal, and I said to put it down in writing, and then just see, okay, maybe there's actually someone that needs to hear this. There's someone that is going through this, and
needs to connect.
That needs to connect to that music, that sound. Yeah.
Am I seeing a Taylor Swift in you now?
No,
Because we know that Taylor Swift, any relationship she goes into, you rest assured that you're going to be.
Of course, there are a lot of stuff you can write about. You can write about happy things. You can write about sad relationships. But I just enjoy writing about relationships, because we're all really young, and then we apart from being young, there are other older people that want to hear it. Again, the sound is different, and that's really what I'm personally after.
Okay, let's pause here for a moment and let the viewers enjoy It's Over by Aramide. Saturday night, we'll be right back. Stay with us.
It was the 4th of July when I met Bolaji. I gave him all of mine, put in all my energy. Now you say you're sorry, eh? Life isn't easy, eh? You can't live without me, eh?
Yes, that was It's Over by Aramide. That's a very touching song.
Yes, it is.
Very touching, provoking, passionate. You can tell that somebody's bleeding inside.
Yeah, but from that you can also tell that someone has triumphed somehow.
Reason above.
Yes, somebody wants to badly move forward and just leave the past behind.
Who is that person?
I'll gist you after.
Are you going to stay within this genre you have tagged yourself with, or you would also try other genre, like maybe secular music? Should we be expecting something different from you, maybe in the nearest future? Or you're going to stick with what you have?
Okay, for now, since this is what I have and this is what I can give, this is what I'm going to do for now. Yes, because I can't say I'll start singing pop, or I'll go techno, or I'll go disco, but I'm a soulful bluesy singer, so I'll stick to that for now, because as much as possible I want to be different.
All right, so what's the reception like for this, your kind of music? How are Nigerians responding to your kind of music?
Thing is, not very many people understand the sound yet, and not very many people understand the style, you know. So for me, it's sometimes it can be a challenge, because, you know, sometimes you just put on your radio and then you hear some other kind of music, and then maybe at night you hear your kind of music. So how many people actually stay awake at night to listen to that? But you know, but the thing is, with time, I believe it's gonna pick up, and then. But so far, the reception hasn't been so bad. It has been okay, you know, and it's encouraging knowing that, oh, there are some people that actually love to listen to music, not just only dance, but love to listen, which is enough to keep me moving forward.
I like your spirit. You're very
Thank you.
determined and resolute.
Yeah, I guess I have no choice. I have to, because I moved all the way from Jos to Lagos, so I have no choice but to look forward. Whenever I listen to music, I'm always like, oh, what was this person thinking? Why did she write this? Even if she didn't write the song, why did she sing this? You know, so like I want people to have that reaction whenever they listen to my music. So like, just know that for me, that's like the only way I can draw like attention.
Okay, so what's your take on the kind of music that is so popular these days? Just secular music?
Well, for me, it's okay. I like it as well. Funny enough, I do, because your mind can't just be going in one direction. Your mind has to, you know, what's the word? It has to go in different directions, well, to say. So for me, it's interesting, because you don't want to listen to an Adele all the time. You don't mind putting some Beyonce and, you know, Kanye or whoever, you know. So it's you need something to refresh your mind as much as possible, not just going in one direction. So for me, the present day music is, well, it's all right, because I enjoy it as well.
Well, if you didn't say it the way you have said it, I'm sure you'll make a lot of enemies. Because people will be watching and say, she thinks she's good, eh? Okay, we'll deal with her.
But I enjoy pop, as I enjoy every style
We
of
know
music.
you enjoy it. You understand? You enjoy it real good, you know, so you don't really have a choice. You just have to at least support your...
Yeah, you have to spice up your life. That's how it is.
You're very smart. You should have read law.
I was going to.
So what stopped you?
I just didn't get the course. I'm glad I did.
Maybe you should. Maybe you should. You can still do it, and it will still help you.
Maybe later.
Yeah, maybe later. It's been a pleasure having you on Saturday night.
Same here.
And still moving on Saturday night, we have another ARA. There's no midday in her own name, but ARA is in the house, and we are going to usher her in right now as I speak. ARA, can you come over on set? Let's have her. Unfortunately, she's not doing the drum with us tonight. She's not doing it.
No, I'm not.
Isn't it a very, very good combination to have Aramide in the house and ARA? Interesting combo.
Yes, it is.
One is slim and one is...
Don't go there.
One used to be slim. And then all of a sudden, something happened.
Why you put me on the spot? Don't mind me.
Oh, see who is talking. Kettle calling pot black. Oh my God. So you're welcome to Saturday Night. Again, Ara has been on the show several times over. Very soon you'll be presenting the show.
I can't wait.
You can't wait. Eh? You will have to plan a serious school. To patrol me.
Oh, no, I won't. Don't worry.
Yeah, Ara is in the house, and she's, I don't know, it's like she's tilting away from music to movies.
Okay, I'll take you up on that. Yes, I'm not, actually. I'm just adding that to the list of what I do. I produced my first movie, OSUNFUNKE. And I have a reason for going into movie production. You want me to say it?
Go ahead.
Okay, good. The reason I went into movie production is being a cultural ambassador of our great country, Nigeria. And because I wanted to also diversify. The movie came about as one day, it's been a while now, somebody was talking about the different states we have in Nigeria and how people don't get to visit or travel around in Nigeria, and how the person was so interested in learning about the different cultures in Nigeria. So I thought to myself, one day I'm going to do something. And what happened was I got the opportunity last year when I met the executive governor of the state of Osun, and I presented my case to him. I said, sir, there's something I've been nursing. I want people to pick up a CD anywhere in the world and watch my movies and be transported into that community and be taken through the different culture and tourist locations in that state. And that is what we have just done with OSUNFUNKE. It's a docu movie. You pick up OSUNFUNKE, the CD, and the DVD and watch it, you're in the state of Osun. Visiting different tourist sites and locations. Did you know that the last Yoruba war was fought in the state of Osun? Kiriji war site. Yes.
I've just been watching you run commentary. I don't know. Have you taken a political appointment? Because you're sounding...
Oh my goodness. Thecla, don't start with me. This has got nothing to do with, politics. This has got everything to do with culture and tourism.
You know, the last time when you came in here, you were sounding more like a musician. Now she's sounding like a politician.
Really?
So I'm like trying to process the Ara I spoke to the last time.
Okay.
And the Ara I'm speaking to now. That's why I asked.
There's so many states in Nigeria, and I'm willing to work with any state that invites me over. It's just that the state of Osun is the first state to talk to me, and I grabbed it.
So what will happen to your music career?
It's still on. I was on stage a few weeks ago.
So what should we be expecting from the movie or show?
Yes, in a nutshell, OSUNFUNKE.
OSUNFUNKE.
Thank you.
All right.
In a nutshell, we're going to be taking you through the very, interesting and important tourist locations in the state of Osun. It's a love story, but we're telling the story through the eye of a tour guide, a young lady called OSUNFUNKE, and through Teju, the tourist, whom they had something going before and after. When you watch it, you understand it before and after.
Okay, I think I will understand it when I watch it. I'll wait till when I watch it, and I'm sure a lot of people will be out there expecting to watch it.
Yes.
So when is it premiering, and what are the plans, really?
Oh, big plans. We have the Osun Osogbo Festival is in the month of August, and that's the first time ever we're going to screen OSUNFUNKE. From there, we take it to different campuses, and of course, we're taking it outside Nigeria. But for now, we're starting, charity begins at home. We're starting in the state of Osun.
Okay, what role are you playing in this whole
I
movie
produced and I acted.
Okay.
Yes.
So what role did you feature?
I played OSUNFUNKE.
OSUNFUNKE. Can you beat that? The star of the movie.
Well,
Producing, and how did you do that? How were you able to combine both responsibilities?
Okay.
Having to produce and being the main act.
It wasn't easy, but because entertainment is something I love, and I'm passionate about it. And when you're passionate about something, you just want to do it. And I wasn't really the main star. We have Ricardo Agbo, we have Aramide Bado acted in it first time. We have the GT, we have Antipe Jogmola, we have Baba Wande, we have Dejo, we have Golugo, we have Muyiwa Londona. The list is endless, and it's a star-studded movie, and a movie that we all must watch.
Okay, we'll look forward to it. So meanwhile,
Okay.
what should we expect him from Ara?
A lot.
Apart from the movie.
Yes.
OSUNFUNKE.
My music is still there, you know. I'm just trying to create time to, you know, do one or two things. And I will let my fans know very soon.
Very soon. How soon? 2015?
Why not? No, that's all. No, soon. Very, very soon, don't worry.
And what assurances do we have that this movie journey you started is not going to dim, you know, your passion for music?
Not at all. Has it dimmed the passion for music in
It's
Beyonce?
too early. It's too early to tell. For you?
For me, you think so? Well, I've been in music for over 20 years, and this is my first movie. I don't think, no, not at all. And nobody can take the talking drum away from me, and nobody can take my, you know, exotic, dance steps from me, and my voice. So it's still another avenue of, you know, showcasing the talent and also the rich culture of our people. We have to start telling our story ourselves, not the way people are telling our story. So through these movies, people are going to get to know about our rich culture. I mean, the first time I got to Odo Fejeboju in Oshu, this is where this stream was where the warriors, from the war field, blood flowed into this stream, and one of the warriors got there to wash his face and didn't realize he was washing his face with blood. He got into the village and they said, where did you see this? He said, I came from so and so place, Odo Fejeboju, you know, Ijoko Gedengbe, all those things we read about them. People are not talking about them again, and this is what makes us.
What do you think of all she said?
It sounds very interesting. It sounds fascinating. Like, I think it's actually a good idea to like do one thing and then do another thing. I don't think it's in any way going to affect her music.
Not at all. Not
because
at all.
it's still the same entertainment.
And nice music you got there.
Thank you.
Different direction. You know, it's very, very nice. Very nice song.
Thank you.
Keep to it. It might not be easy now, but just go. And I think you've got the right people backing you up. Yeah.
Thank you.
If I were you, when you finish the program, just approach her for publicist opportunity.
It's already in my plan.
Because ARA is a publicist now. She's a PR. I don't know where she got it. Did you go for a degree for this one, or how did we get here?
You know, Yoruba will say, "Asheme, but Laponi." Don't worry, many things will surface. Don't worry. Do you know the meaning of ARA?
Tell us again. Remind us.
ARA, unique, wonder. You know, for the rest of our lives, ARA will continue to amaze.
Exactly.
You know, you can never expect what will come from ARA. Thank you.
And it's a wrap. It's a wrap, man. It's so. In fact, you've made me laugh. Laugh more than I wanted to laugh. My ribs have been properly exercised this tonight. Courtesy of ARA.
I'm glad.
And Aramide has also been an entertainer. She's entertained us on the program. And on that note, I want to say thank you both for coming on Saturday night.
Thank you so much.
Do we do something? I mean, this is ARA and Aramide on set together.
Okay.
You guys should come up with something. Now let's do a combination. Let's cook a soup now.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Just do something.
Any song.
Any song. Just do
It could
something.
be a song. Don't worry.
Okay, I'll do my song.
Okay.
That's very easy.
Ẹ bá mi kìlọ̀ fún Bọ́lájí, tell him it's over. Ẹ bá mi sọ fún Mo Bọ́lájí, tell him it's over.
Are you clapping your hands? We are not in the church.
Oh baby, it's over. It's over. It's over. It's over, baby, it's over. It's over. It's over. It's over.
Can you combine it with that ekuro?
Oh my God.
Let's put her on the spot. Okay, sing.
Okay, sing, yeah.
Arise, oh.
Oh my God.
You see, national anthem is what it comes. Am I a singer? That's how you have a singer. I'm not a singer. So the ekuro thing, can you do it so that ARA can help us?
Okay,
Ekuro la la ba kwewa. Bojora, borora, ekura la la pa kwewa, bojora, borora.
We say thank you for staying tuned to this week's edition of Saturday Night. Until next week, be kind to one another. Good night. At least now I've done something. I've released my own solo.
You danced.